Well, it's the first round of the CIF playoffs, and it is pitting two small-town teams against each other. But don't let the small-town atmosphere fool you. Both schools have big-time football programs. Nordhoff was second in the Tri-Valley League, only behind powerhouse Oaks Christian, and El Segundo was second in the Pioneer League behind Centennial. Now, we spoke with both Nordhoff head coach Tony Henney and El Segundo head coach Steve Shevlin, and they both told me the exact same thing. They said they are very excited about the draw in this first round. They think their teams are very evenly matched, and they both are expecting a very aggressive and lights-out football game. Steve, you're back in the playoffs. After a lot of people not really thinking you were going to be here, what does this game mean to you tonight?
I think it's a tribute to the seniors. You know, they worked really hard in the offseason last year. We thought we were going to be pretty good and pretty competitive. To get to the point where we can get to the playoffs was one of our goals. So with that Lawndale win, that put us in. I think it's a tribute to their hard work and dedication and senior leadership. So it means a lot. It means a lot to me for them because I know how much those guys wanted it.
You speak about your seniors, but a lot of your team is made up of younger and underclassmen. What does your team have to do to make sure you come out on top tonight?
Well, we talked a lot about execution and you know, just taking care of the ball when we get our opportunities, take advantage of those opportunities. But really, it's about effort and competing. You know, if we can compete and get after it and execute what we put in, we think we're going to be very, very good tonight.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Nordhoff taking on El Segundo, first round of the CIF playoffs. Kickoff's next.
Let's go, baby.
The Eagles moved the ball deep into Rangers territory with short, effective passing, setting up a Grant Palmer 28-yard field goal. It's 3-0 Eagles. Skylar Logston tries to get on track, but is picked off by Jimmy Quinones, who races all the way down the sideline to the 13, setting up a Bundy to Hovland TD strike. Hello! The Eagles defense makes their presence known in hard-hitting fashion, and once again, Jimmy Quinones ends a Rangers drive with another pick. But before he's done, he decides to run right through a would-be tackler. It's Eagles 10-0 at the half.
Steve, you decide to throw on under a minute right there. Instead of run the clock out, they get the ball back. Why was that decision made?
First down, we were trying to big play it. You know, take touchdown off the turnover. Second down, I should have run the ball. That's my fault. And work the clock a little bit, make them work their timeouts. We hit it. You know, it's first down with the clock moving, but it's a bad call on my part.
Offensively, what do you do to move the ball better in the second half?
I think we start throwing short stuff, three-step drops, try to establish the run game, but they're bringing a lot of guys up in the box right now, so we're going to see if we can adjust to that.
Thanks. Good luck.
Okay.
Tony, you knew this was going to be an evenly matched ball game. Is this what you expected?
Yeah, you know, I didn't expect to be down 10-0, but, you know, we knew it was going to be a hard-fought win, and we're going to, you know, go out there and we'll go down swinging. Offensively,
you knew that Mike Bundy was going to throw the ball. What do you do defensively to shut him down in this second half?
I think we played a really good second quarter. I think we just keep doing what we did in the second quarter.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Third verse, same as the first, as the ball-hawking Eagle defense made the Rangers pay for every single yard. And while the Rangers cheer squad led their team and jump around to start the fourth, it was the Eagles who brought their own version of the House of Pain. After a 55-yard TD pass from Bundy to Quinones, Nordhoff answers the bell with a long TD strike of their own, cutting the lead to 10 midway through the fourth. However, a victory was in El Segundo's sights as Nick Kessler seals the deal with a pick six, giving the Eagles an impressive road victory and Coach Shevlin something to shout about. Your final score, El Segundo 24, Nordhoff 7.
Okay, I'm with Jimmy Quinones. 3 interceptions tonight, 1 for a pick six. You have like a broken toe, half a leg. What gives out there tonight?
We just came in with a strong defensive plan, and we knew what they were going to do, and we executed them, forced them to throw the ball.
Nobody thought you guys were going to be here, and especially win and go to the second round. Being a senior, what does this mean to you?
It means a lot. We want to carry on what we did last year and just keep up the good tradition that El Segundo is trying to bring home.
Good luck in the home game next week.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Great team effort. And the great thing is, that is a great ride home because you guys were ready for a war tonight. Great job, boys.
Steve, in that second half, your defense spent a lot of time on that field. Nordhoff scared us a couple times. How proud are you of them?
Oh, I think Dan Heck and the defensive schemes we put in, what we worked for, the keys we looked at, we played phenomenal football tonight. And some guys really stepped up. Obviously, Jimmy Canones and Nick Kessler's interception and Michael Ray's sacks. I mean, it was a team effort, but you talk about all week, great players make great plays. Those guys came to the forefront and played really well. And, we're beat up right now. Guys that haven't played a lot are getting a lot of playing time right now in the playoffs, and we're making the smart plays at the smart time that we need to make them and not cost us the big yards.
Not a lot of people thought you would be here, let alone going into the quarterfinals. What does this say about your team?
Oh, you talked about it earlier. I think a great, strong senior leadership, coming up with a game plan. When we got the lead, we went to a kind of a run game mode, trying to work the clock. I think Nordhoff's defense is outstanding. They looked good on film. They were every bit what we thought. We just wanted to play field position at that point and see if we could hold them off. And we thought if we could make them have long, sustained drives, we'd have a shot maybe there at the end to win that game. We made great plays at the end to win that game. So, my hat's off to Dan and the defense and everything that they put together out there.
It just went final, St. Joe 54-0. You have them at home. It's a carbon copy of last year. What do you tell your squad this week to get ready for that game?
We're going to enjoy this. I mean, this is a big win for us. And I think we'll look at film Saturday. We're going to tell them they're going to strap it up, and they're going to come after us because, we snuck up on them last year, so they think, and they're going to be ready for us. They're not going to be looking past us next year. They know the drive. They know the routine. And it's going to be a big, big game for both schools.
Congratulations, Steve.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
Well, it is freezing out here, but the El Segundo Eagles were red hot tonight. Round 2 at home back at El Segundo against St. Joe. For El Segundo TV, I'm Jill Montgomery.